Hello, I'm back again. Tonight, as requested, we're going to talk about some of the angel colours, angel crystals, what attracts angel colours and crystals, what invites them into our life. Let's see who's ready to join us tonight. I can see light bulbs going off. Don't know about you, but today has been a very long, tiring day today. See numbers, right. I'm going to start. Don't worry if you want to catch up on this later. There is information on the website. I have a page on there that's now called All About Angels. There's an About Us, All About Angels, and slowly I'm working my way through all the Archangels as well. I've done Michael and Chamuel so far. Jophiel is next on the list. But if you have a particular Archangel, please let me know, because I'm trying to do one a week. So I need the next one after Jophiel. My weekend plan is Jophiel. So pop a comment on if you have an angel that you would like to know more about in particular. But yeah, there is a page on there, and it shows all the different links for the colours and the crystals as well, so you can catch up or have a nosy on there. I'll put the link on afterwards to see about that. But I'm going to start with the colours. There is some crossover between the colours and the crystals, because obviously we're working within energy field here. So where we have Michael, that is resonant highly with blues and whites, his crystals are also going to be within the blue field. To attract Michael, you're going to be wearing the blues. Okay, you might not even consciously be thinking about what you're wearing, and then suddenly look down and go, oh, why am I wearing this colour? Because that particular archangel may be entering into your field and giving you a little nudge and a little sign to say that they're there. So there is some crossover. So don't worry if you don't have a particular crystal, or you don't have to rush out and go buy anything. Hello. Just as long as you're within that realm and that field of colour, then your crystals will work. At the end of the day, it is about intention and affirmations. So when you attune your crystal, be it, a quartz, any crystal, you are setting the intent that that is what that crystal is going to do and who it's going to connect with. Okay, so don't worry if you don't have a specific one. It can be amended slightly. Okay. So yeah, we'll start with Michael. He's at the top of my list. His main colours are very, very deep, vibrant, in your face kind of blue. All right, you can't miss Michael's colour. And which goes to say that his crystals, we've got things like lapis here, we've got sodalite, we've got sugarlite, anything that has that deep blue, even if it's a mixed stone, go with something that is very in your face. Okay, very much. Now Chamuel, on the other hand, we have a very varied look on Chamuel. Okay, Chamuel goes everything from a baby rose pink to a very, very delicate colour, right up to really, really vibrant magentas. He covers a massive range, does Chamuel. So you can have any pink stone really, that will include him. But the most popular is rose quartz. We then go to the reds, which are jaspers. Okay, so you can incorporate them when connecting with Chamuel, purely because his colours just every shade. Okay, right up to a red. Right, we're talking Valentine's Day red. You can also incorporate a green, because he works with your heart and the green for the heart chakra. You can use green fluorite. Okay, it's a very nice, gentle way of working on yourself is green fluorite. The other side of green, and then we're coming down to Raphael. Okay, Raphael works healing-wise to the entire body, the entire auric field, everything. Okay, whereas Chamuel's energy is focused about your love, your heart, the love that you give to everybody else. There's kind of a give and take, but it's all around this aspect here. Raphael works all the way around the entire field. Okay, so for Raphael, you can use anything that's quite dark, really. He's a very emerald green. He likes very rich greens. So you can use things like aventurine, a nice green, you know. I've got malachite, definitely emerald, of course. You can throw in a citrine for health, wealth and happiness. Because he works on all aspects of us, you can use a citrine for Raphael as well. He looks at everything that's going on. So even if you're not consciously aware, you know that sometimes when it's a health issue, it can be something we have manifested or something to do with old karmic stuff that, you know, Raphael can help just shift that on a little bit. Now, Gabriel. Gabriel's one that people change depending on how they feel. Gabriel can be known as anything from the yellows and oranges right down to white. White being the absolute pure angel energy. But Gabriel often comes through with yellows, golds, oranges, because it's about absorption. And we absorb information. Gabriel is a communicator and he wants us to know stuff. Okay. Hi, Leanne. So you can surround yourself with anything that is yellows, oranges, golds, you know, bling. Gabriel likes bling, shiny things. Now his crystals mainly are, as I've got here, a citrine, and I like citrine, health, wealth and happiness. Selenite, because it's that purity. I have a piece of selenite here, one of them. Hi Simon, hi Julie. Selenite is a lovely grounding, protecting, keeping all negative energy at bay. All right, and that's quite good when working with Gabriel, because you want a very clear communication. If he's going to give you some advice about what to do with your life, you need it to be as clear as possible. So selenite is a good one for him. Moonstone is another one. Hi Tish. Moonstone is another one for Gabriel because it's gentle, it's calming, it's caring. Moonstone is quite a feminine one, where we're looking at the feminine aspects of ourselves and a little bit of empowerment as well from Gabriel there. So yeah, Moonstone's a nice peaceful one. Zadkiel. Now Zadkiel's to do with the violet flame, so obviously anything purple, amethyst comes to mind straight away, but any of the purple stones for Zadkiel. Wearing purple, eating purple foods, even you know, beetroots, anything. Jophiel. Now I always associate Jophiel with yellows, partly because of his happy vibe. Okay, Jophiel, he is just like this, oh, I don't know, bundle of fun. All right, just meant to bring you happiness, and that's where we get the sunshine energies. I always associate Jophiel with yellows. Okay, so carnelian is a good one for him too, partly because Jophiel's a fire element, so we have to incorporate a little bit of the fiery side. All right, his creativity, he will illuminate you, I suppose is the way to say it, you know, shining it. Imagine a torch shining down. Hi Amy. That is Jophiel's job. He will shine a big light on you, and to attract his attention, it's fairly easy. Just wear anything yellow, just be really out there, outlandish. He just loves fun and creativity. So the more creative you are with what you're wearing and what you're eating, you're going to grab Jophiel's attention, and you'll know when he's around usually because you get the giggles. Okay, it's quite a giggly character. Hey Stephanie. So yeah, carnelian. I've also popped down here pink tourmaline as well, because he works with this kind of this happy love vibe. Okay, so pink tourmaline's a little one that could be used. Let me see who else I've got on my list. I'm trying to work through the kind of important ones that are going on energetically at the moment. Metatron. Metatron is order. Best way to put it. Metatron is clear quartz. Again, gorgeous. Any shape, size, it doesn't matter as far as crystals and angels go. Clear quartz. The idea with Metatron, I often see him as being black and white. Okay, he's often referred to as being white, but I see him as being, because it's very order and structured, and we don't like no nonsense. And if you are needing a bit of a kick, or you need some reassurance that you're doing the right thing, Metatron is the one to call on. Any clear quartz size, okay? And my Facebook's playing up, so keep having to reboot. Oh, sorry, Wendy. Catch up later, don't worry. This will be all online. So yeah, so he's often referred to as white. I see him as black or white, okay? Black not being a negative, just that Metatron is there to put up some real protective barriers and to take away all the negative energy that you don't need in your life. And I mean, he literally, like a Hoover, sucks up all your negative energy. Very, very strong, and you know when Metatron's around, okay? So I would use clear quartz when looking at connecting there. Haniel, moonstone. Again, if we're looking for some feminine support and some encouragement, particularly around children or the family, moonstone and connecting with Haniel's quite a good one. Very gentle creams, you know, ivories, very placid colours. Ariel, rose quartz. She's very baby pink. If you're looking for any help with animals, pets, she's the angel of animals. So Ariel, if you're wanting to bring her in, would be very baby pink. She's very gentle, very softly spoken, and she's one that often goes missed. Okay, sometimes we just don't really notice she's around until she's gone. Nathaniel, who I mentioned this week, Nathaniel. Now he's another fire element, okay, and he's one that you will know. All right, very red. If you've been feeling irritable, a bit grumpy, a bit frustrated with things at the moment with energy, perhaps you need a bit of Nathaniel on your side. Looking at garnets, orange calcite, again a carnelian, anything that incorporates a fire element, because the idea is that Nathaniel will come in and literally burn up anything that isn't required to help you clear your path, to help you get to Gabriel to see what's going on. Nathaniel means business, and you've got to be prepared for him to come around. But you can call on him if you're really struggling and you're just feeling fed up and don't know what to do and where to go and who to turn to. Come on, you know, clear my path. Okay, so you can use any deep reds or oranges to connect with him, including wearing them as well. Okay, all these colours and all these crystals can be incorporated in what you wear, crystals, jewellery, you know, the food you eat, drinks, you know, everything. And the majority of these can even be incorporated. The crystals can be put into water or put into a little container within a jug of water, kept in the fridge overnight, and then drunk the following day to absorb some of the crystal energy. Selenite is the only one really on that list that I've read out that you can't do that with. It will dissolve. It won't end well, okay? For a general connection to angels, though, if you're generally just wanting to open that sphere up to angelic energy, whether it be for healing or for yourself or just because you want to incorporate them, we have these ones here. These are called Angelite. I'd love to know if anybody has any of these Angelite crystals. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're often quite cold. They're quite a cold crystal. We have a few of these on the website, but they're quite a cold one. But the Angelite is to kind of tune in a particular angel. You can do that with more crystals, but Angelite in particular can be overwritten, if you like, in its energies so that you can incorporate it. Just, this week, set your intent. You're really, really going to do my bestest and highest work with Raphael, okay? But then cleanse it at the end of the week if you feel you've done its job. And then next week you can retune it again to who you need to. So Angelite is a really flexible crystal when working with angels. The other one that I like, and this is quite new to us in the shop, is this one. It's called Iolite. Wendy, love Angelite. Iolite. Iolite is known as the Viking's compass, okay? It's a clever one because the idea is that it puts you on your soul's path. It helps you. It can be attuned to angels as well. Okay, so this one's quite a good one when you're working with the stronger ones, Metatron and Nathaniel, because it's quite an old but a strong crystal that can handle their energies. Okay, so Iolite is a good one. Just for drawing it down and honing it in to where you want you know, your life to be. It's a compass, it's a navigator for the spiritual world. You can even use it if you're wanting to visit, you know, the angelic realms, if you're into meditation or spiritual journey, astral body traveling. Iolite is a really good one just to kind of help progress some of those things. And the other one I've got here, we've got citrine. I've got a few, my little collection here. I've got rose quartz. One to have, which I have got somewhere here, is Herkimer diamond. Now, people ask me about the one that, if you can see that one, the one that I wear, that one, and they go, oh, that's a lovely piece of quartz. And it's like, well, actually, no, it's a piece of Herkimer diamond. And that one is another good one for, it's the highest quartz, basically. It's one of the highest quartzes that will really attune you both to the spirit world, but also to the angels as well. It's a good reflector of light for anything that's going on around your energy fields. And they often come, if I don't know if I can make you see these little pieces. I can't look. Oh, I don't know. You can see that tiny little crystals. Okay, let's try another one. Tiny little crystals. If I move that way a bit. They're all Herkimer diamonds. And we've got a few of those online. You just need a tiny piece. Okay, this is just because, you know, I was daft and bought a really, well, not daft because I love them, but big one. But a little tiny piece of Herkimer diamond placed in amongst your other crystals will enhance them, just as quartz does, but this is a higher vibration, this is a higher light one. Placed in amongst them will heighten all your other crystals. Placed with one of these, with an angelite, and we're talking business. Okay, those two combined, perfect team for inviting in some angel energy. Carrying them in your pocket, using them for meditation. You know, turning it, I mean, these small ones could even be turned into jewellery yourself, you know, wire wrapped. Let me see what else I've got on my little list over here. Oh, top tip here. I saw this one earlier and thought, hello, Donna. Might be of interest that Sandalphon and Metatron are two archangels that don't end in L. We've got Michael, Chamuel, Raphael, the L meaning of God. But Metatron and Sandalphon were once thought to be human and ascended to become angels. They were assigned a role. And Metatron's main role, which is why I incorporate him quite a little bit in what I do, is he looks after the records. So he's a bit of a record keeper. And if you're wanting to know your past, to know what your future is, he looks after the records for your soul, for everything that goes on. He knows all, sees all, okay? But he was assigned that role. So that's quite an interesting little fact for you there. Throwing it out there off the top of my head, things that I find, and I do put all these bits. So for me really was what colours will incorporate the angels into our lives. Now you can look at any colour, just assess what are you wearing right now. Come on, throw some colours at me. What are you wearing right now? What have you been drawn to put on today? I can see thumbs up going, but you're not telling me what you're wearing. We've all gone quiet now. I know. Doreen, hello Doreen. We're just talking about what colours people are wearing. Yeah. I'm being laughed at from behind me because they're all going, oh, they've all gone shy now. It's important though, because the angels know all, they see all. You know, they've even thought about what your wardrobe was yesterday before you've even gone in there, and they've gone, right, you should put this on. And they do. I'm wearing white today because I, you know, subconsciously, consciously, Nikki's wearing pink. Okay. Nikki's wearing blue. Now, Nikki Lucas, because we've got two Nikki's going on. And Leanne's wearing blue and grey. Right, let's start with Nikki. Nikki, you're wearing pink. So you're inviting in two. You're looking at Chamuel because we're looking, maybe we're needing a little bit of self-love going on. Okay, Nikki Lucas. We could also be needing a little bit of, let me see, some Ariel, okay. So we're looking at some self-love that you're needing for yourself. We might be feeling a bit, I think the energies at the moment in general are just a bit frustrating. But you're needing a bit of self-love, all right? And Chamuel's going, you know, we've got your back. Keep going. Nikki's wearing blue. I know Nikki, and I know that is for protection. You're protecting yourself, okay? Same as Leanne, same as Wendy, wearing blue and black. So you're really protecting yourself, okay? Protecting your energies. You've probably got up this morning and gone, do you know what? Life's a bit rubbish. Things have been a bit of a struggle. So I'm going to blacks, always an armor. Always Michael and Metatron going, do you know what? We've got you. Come on, keep going. Everybody to one side, okay? Going, I need to focus on myself. Now, Donna's wearing purple here. I don't know if I can scroll up and check I've not missed anybody. Leanne's wearing blue and grey. Grey's an indecision. An indecision yet to be made. We're not sure what we should be doing. We get a bit stuck. We could do with coming out of that grey. Okay. Donna. That's Dad Kale's colour. So we're looking at the violet flame here. We're looking at being enlightened and awakened. Donna, you're looking for something that will help push you further, all right? Because maybe you're just not feeling supported at the moment, so you're trying to find a way of supporting yourself. Stephanie, black, white, and pink. You've got a real mix-up, all right? Black and white is definitely Metatron. That is definitely putting some order into your life and eliminating some of the stresses and the carnage. And yeah, you definitely need some order putting in. The pink is for you to try and do it gently with yourself, because I think really you know what you need to do. You're just frightened of doing it. The pink is a nice, gentle, calm way of doing it. Stephanie, I would try some rose quartz, probably mixed with clear quartz if you've got any, and put those two together, marry them together, wrap them up, and you're just asking for some intent to really sort out healing. Let's have a look. June Riley, well, uniform is navy with a burgundy top. You don't have the choice, so to speak, okay? The navy top is a protector, so we've got Archangel Michael giving you some strength and some confidence here, some courage. You might feel like you're getting battle ready when you go into work because you're having to put on such strong colours. The burgundy, again, we've got a fire element in there, so we're having to be quite what's the words? It's like you're putting a front on, okay? You're having to go there, you're having to do a job, you're having to be a certain way. Who you would probably rather be is maybe gentler blues and greens, but because it's a uniform, it's almost being battle ready and ready to, you know, take on the world. I've got to do it. Oh, hello, we've got Sunshine Yoga watching as well. So thank you for that. I hope that kind of helped a few of you. But it is important that when you wake up in the morning and you decide what you're going to wear, if it's not a uniform, just take 10 seconds to go, where do I feel drawn to? You know, running your feet. You know, come on, angels, what are you helping me with today? If you work out the colour as to what they're doing, you're inviting them in again. You're saying, you know, I'm going to pair this top, you know, be it something crazy like yellows and oranges, which is not me. So if you see me wearing yellows and oranges, it's because, you know, I'm needing some communication help. Okay, I need some confidence and some courage. From there, you can actually work out which archangel is helping you that day and why. It's all in the subconscious. It's there, and they're always sitting back here, you know, just trying to influence us a little bit. The way to boost that is to either use something like angelite, selenite, iolite, you know, Herkimer diamond, anything like that boost up your intuition, so you're a bit more in tune and you feel like you're literally getting a tap on the shoulder. You know, you're wearing this or you're doing this. And the same with the crystals as well. If you can either have the specific crystals, they're on the website, the specific ones, but if you don't, just allow your crystal to fall within the field of your angel colour, okay? So if you are needing some, I don't know, some the witching in me, loads of different things. they keep bringing this animal back, right? So there's obviously somebody watching that's either concerned about an animal or a pet that's been poorly or something around that area. Somebody's watching, because they're not taking Ariel away with this. And it was an unusual one that I would write down because she doesn't often come into my sphere. But say you needed that. You're looking at your baby pinks, all right? And you might not have any of that in your wardrobe. It might not be your cup of tea, but you need a bit of Ariel help, okay? Either by using a clear quartz that you can attune, because they can be, you know, directed. They're a master healer, so you can put your sort out this pet, this animal that needs help. If you're sending it obviously more globally, you can look at something like clear quartz, rose quartz. Even just having a pen, I haven't got any to hand because I would scribble on it if I did, but having a pen, scribbling on a piece of paper that particular colour, writing the Archangel's name on the back and sticking it in your pocket. If or crystal, something that resonates on that light wave of that particular colour to that particular, and carrying it with you. It's an intent, and that is what angels live by. They're intuitive, all right? They're not bound by any rules or times or constraints that we have. It's literally light waves and intent. So if you can just scribble something down, write it in different coloured pens, you know, who you want to work with in that particular colour. Stick it in your pocket, your bra, your purse, wherever you want it to be. And if it's for somebody else, give them that. Give them that piece of paper. They might think you're a bit crackers, giving them a piece of paper with a scribbled on piece, you know, colour. But the intent is there for you to send them the energy that they require from that Archangel. Now, I hope that's helped a little bit, because I can ramble on. Next week, I have been asked to, Nikki's asked today, June Riley, hang on. Oh yes, I put on a front because I don't like my job. See, it's just, unfortunately, and I wish that when businesses create uniforms and create things that we have to do at work, they would consider the colour action, the colour implement, you know. But they're almost making you be battle ready, you know. I know it's difficult, so sending you some strength and some grounding. Keep going. Totally lost my thread. next week we are going to do the scents, all right, the smells of Archangels, okay, the scents that they bring, either through their own energy, or ones that we can create with essential oils and use as, you know, just to help invite them in, because they're like anything like that. But bottom and top of it, if you've got something, they're like magpies. That's another way to look at Archangels. They're like magpies. If you have anything shiny, be it a little tiny Herkimer diamond or silvers, golds, you know, they're higher lights. They're all channeling through white, silver and gold energy, the highest that they can do. So if you have anything of that, wear that and be proud, okay? I'll be here next week. Nikki, yes, it was your suggestion, so we're going to look at those next week and to see what combinations we can come up with to work with the. So they do like anything, particularly Jophiel. Jophiel likes anything quirky, creative, okay? Very, very, you know, completely fun character, who will make you have the giggles a little bit whenever he comes around, okay? So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you to everybody for watching. Like I said, the colours, the crystals are all on the All About It. Have a look. If you hope you've not been sat there scribbling anything down, because it is there. You can watch this back if you want to, and I'll try and put a link on when I figure out how to do that in a minute so that you can go on and have a look. So good night, God bless, and I shall see you on Saturday 7 o'clock for reading night. See you then.